up, everyone? Justin here. NXT is about to start. 4 minutes until NXT. Watching some baseball. But I'm ready for NXT. It's not a great card. Not a ton of great matches tonight. Just a lot of hype, a lot of build-up for this Sunday's NXT Battleground. But yeah, the card, I've seen it. It's not that great. Appearance by Trick Williams, an appearance by the TNA champ, Joe Henry. Share this video, like it also. Again, it's not a great NXT card tonight, but it's for the build-up, the go-home show to Battleground. Man, it got cold as shit again. Today, the weather it was bad. Bad, cold, rainy, windy. It was shit weather. I think last Tuesday it was warm, like 70. Seriously, now it's cold as hell. Feels like 30. So baseball's on a break. Again, share this video. Give me thumbs up also.
New song and band, you practice it. Just like you practice on a soccer field, a free kick, or you practice field goal. You always practice first, okay? And what happens with a lot of wrestlers, and I'm not suggesting this is what happened with Kyrie, or with Zoe, but now let me kind of give you the 30,000 feet here. You practice. Now you got talent practicing in soft rings. Now you have talent practicing on crash pads. Then they move
2 minutes away from NXT.
Then they try to do it, at the PC or in a wrestling school. And I see talent practice stuff, and they're like, okay, good, I got it. And I'm the first one to say, no. You don't got it. Now you have to start thinking about the things that you're not thinking about when you're practicing. How deep into the match is this move happening? How blown up will you be? How blown up will your opponent be? Are you confident that 15, 20 minutes into the match, you're going to be of sound mind to be able to hit this? You have to think about the intangibles. Is that the right word? You have to think about.
Yeah, because it's just like any other game. Like, that's why I hate when people judge games by numbers. That you can't measure.
Go to CW.
How deep into the game is this happening, and how tired is the person you're going up against? You're 100% right. Like, you have to consider that. They mentioned it last night on the show about the humidity in the arena last night. Maybe there's a bit of a slip when she jumped off that. I don't know. I'm just, you never know.
That tape is like shiny tape, right? Mm-hmm. The tape is under the hot lights. What's on tape?
So let's stop busted open. I'll listen to it later. It's time for NXT, the go home show to Battleground. Everybody watch it. Support NXT. It's good shit. I'm trying to get the chat comments to appear on my computer. Gotta charge this. Phone is gonna die. Here we go. Battleground NXT Go Home Show. So Miles Bourne arrives. Here's a face-off with Obafemi.
It's their final face-off before Sunday in Tampa. On the topic of champions, the TNA World Champions.
Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Henry. He's here. He is appearing through the parking lot. Comes a giant truck. Somebody's arriving in a truck. Who is it? Trick? I think it's Trick. No, it's Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints. North American champ. Looks like he's coming out to the ring. Right away, Ricky Saints. Comes the North American champ. Pretty Ricky. Isn't he taking on Ethan Page, I think, on Sunday? What's up, Alex? Glad you're here, Alex. That's awesome. You got a like from Stephanie Vacor and a retweet from Ray Phoenix. That's awesome. Yeah, Ethan Page last week attacked Ricky to end the show. Ricky is on commentary. Just sent your tweet. You shared the video on Twitter. Thank you, Adam. Hope you guys had a good weekend. It's time for NXT. Go home show to Battleground. Maybe the first time ever I'm wearing a DJZ shirt on a reaction. DJZ. Joaquin Wild. Javon Evans, triple threat match time. It's a busy night. NXT, baseball, and NBA playoffs. And NHL, yeah, NHL playoffs too. But I'm watching NXT. Sean Legacy from Evolve. He's a hell of a wrestler. He's really good. Sean Legacy. I didn't bother starting a Twitter tag tonight. I didn't feel like it. I'm not going to be tweeting much anyway. I only start Twitter tags when I'm not live. Comes Ashanti Adonis. So Sean Legacy, Ashanti Adonis, Javon Evans. Three-way dance. What is he doing? Why is he dancing? Some god-awful dancing from Ashanti Adonis. What the hell kind of dancing was that? That was shit. He's hitting on a woman. The front row. I don't know if that's a legit fan, that woman, but she's going to kiss him on the cheek. He swerved her. He turned his face. He turned and got a kiss on the lips. That's a smart move. That's a hell of a trick to do that to a woman. Turned his cheek, got a kiss on the lips from a stranger. But She's probably a plant in the crowd, an NXT trainee. Who knows? I don't know who the hell the woman is. I don't care, really. Ashanti still had his sunglasses on, but he took them off. He's dumped over the top, right away to the floor. It's down to Javon and Shawn Legacy right now. Javon, quick roll-up kick out. Roll-up by Shawn Legacy. If you didn't know, guys, Shawn Legacy is a WWE ID wrestler on Evolve. He probably has a WWE developmental contract, I bet. They probably signed him. And Shawn Legacy's good. He's quick. He's like a young Buddy Murphy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. My wishes, my thoughts go out to Zoe Stark. I hope she's has a quick recovery, because her knee is absolutely destroyed. Her knee is fucked. She bent her leg, she fell on her ankle, and her knee just went sideways. And I think her knee, when it bent, it popped. She tore ligaments. Ashanti with a nasty, sloppy dive. He's lucky he didn't get injured. What the hell was that, Ashanti? It's like you landed and dived on the floor. Nobody caught you. Alex said you're going to watch the Fever game in NXT at the same time. I'm going to do the same during commercials, but not with WNBA. I got nothing against WNBA, but I'll watch my Brewers. I'll be watching. Did it? Fever games on, no. Yeah. No, I don't know where the Fever game is airing. I don't see it. Javon takes out both of them on the floor. Ricky Saints is shocked. Javon Evans celebrating on the barricade. I know we only got one advertised women's matchup tonight. Hopefully, we get more than one. We better get an appearance from Stephanie. But yeah, the only women's match I saw advertised is Zarya and Kalani Jordan. Let's check out my Brewers. NXT's picture-in-picture. And everything is a commercial. Oh, I see. WNBA game I see is on, it's airing. It's on NBA TV. Let's check it out. Caitlin Clark. It's on a commercial. Caitlin Clark should be playing. Great player. You haven't seen anything that bold since MJF made out with a random woman during his championship celebration. I think that woman was his girlfriend at the time. She was a redhead. That was his girlfriend, I heard, that he was going with. And for some reason, I swear, girlfriend, that redhead, was on Twitter. She's an artist, I think. But for some reason, his ex-girlfriend blocks me. I never did anything to her. I never even tweeted her. I never tweeted at her. That's weird. The redhead MJF dated. She blocked me on Twitter for some reason. Maybe because I was on MJF's side in the breakup. I don't know. But MJF's with a hotter woman. Yeah, it was before Alicia too. He's with a hotter chick anyway, Alicia. She's way hotter. The redhead was not bad looking, but they're not together anymore. And MJF, you better put a ring on Alicia. You better put a ring on it and not lose her.
I'm proud.
It's like commercial for a new cat litter box. It looks really odd. It's like a circle chair they jump up in.
Bucks and Gutson.
But yeah, commercials everywhere.
Well, Fever with the last 5 points of the second quarter have drawn their way back within 2. Caitlin Clark with 16 points and 7 assists. Also has 5 rebounds. She has a game high in all of those categories. Kelsey Mitchell has joined her in the backcourt.
So I'm gonna look up if I can find any news on. I know Zoe Stark is done for a couple months, probably over 10 months or longer. In WWE, TKO, you're gonna have to pay her. She's injured. You better keep paying her and pay for her surgery. I'm sure they will, but after she's not injured, she might get released. Triple H, you made a mistake, actually. Keeping Zoe Stark and releasing Dakota Kai and releasing Cora Jade, you made a mistake. Because you kept Zoe and she got injured. But that could happen to anybody. Freak accidents in the ring. I don't blame Kairi Sane. It was just a bad drop kick, springboard botch.
Your face is...
I don't know if she jumped too early or what, but she had a nasty, nasty fall, bad landing. She crashed and burned and blew out her knee. Oh my God, there's a thing that's actually a thing. Celebrity Wheel of Fortune is a thing. What the fuck? Celebrity Wheel of Fortune is actually a thing. And it's on right now. Good God, who would watch that? Celebrity Jeopardy. Or Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. That sounds super boring. Let's go back to NXT. This is something that's not boring. NXT. Adonis throws out Javon, covers Shawn. Javon gets back and breaks it up. Crowd loves this opening triple threat.
The NXT universe singing in unison. Ricky, I'm speechless. Right? I agree 100%. I'm speechless.
It's just the opening.
Say, oh, Celebrity Wheel of Fortune on. Yeah, it's on ABC. But it's on during a horrible time during NXT. Who the hell would watch that over NXT? I guess non-wrestling fans. Wheel of Fortune fans. I'd rather watch, and I'm not a fan of NASCAR, I'd rather watch NASCAR over Wheel of Fortune if I had to. I'd rather watch WNBA over Wheel of Fortune. Sean Legacy with a 450. My goodness.
Do you have any advice for Legacy right now? Because he's the one that's trying to shock the world with moves like this. I'm gonna tell you this. Keep going for it.
Alicia, you've been stalking. You mean following. Well, followers are like stalkers, you could say.
Right now, he is looking to hit a 3. He's looking to hit
Wonder if Zarya's originally planned to be the winner because her injury was switched to Rhea. I don't know. Cutter to Sean Legacy.
Now trying to pick up the scraps, going up, going around, big German suplex. I don't know how Evans can do
Let's go, Javon. He's on fire, Javon Evans. He's going up top. I don't think Zoe would have won because last Money in the Bank, Zoe Stark was in it. So why would she be put in it again? I don't know. What the hell? Ethan Page out of the crowd jumps on Ricky. They're going at it back and forth. Security break. They're trying to break it up. Javon, what are you doing, man? He did the Undertaker dive on everybody. Adonis might win. No, he totally missed. What the hell was that? He totally missed a splash. Legacy hits him with his crazy finish. It's over. Sean Legacy wins. Good win for him. You DVR Wheel of Fortune. And we'll always watch NXT live.
Steve, this is great, and congratulations to your guy, but you see what Ricky and Ethan are doing right now? I cannot keep having this, so please.
Look what Ava's wearing. My God, see-through shirt.
Speaking of congratulations, Jasper Troy.
Here's our LFG winners.
It is a huge accomplishment. As we talked about, both of you will make your in-ring debuts over the next couple of weeks, but right now, I just need those signed contracts. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ava. You're welcome. Jasper, thank you.
I'm going to just let you know, Ava, I'm going to make an impact on NXT, and it starts tonight.
All right.
Well, Joe Entry will be in concert still to come, but first, his Battleground of
What?
It's a live
Trick is going to do a live
on NXT.
rap, live rap performance for Trick. Speaking of rap, here's Carney B.
Tonight, and I will finally be hosting.
SummerSlam is what? June, July, 3 months or less than 3 months away, or less than 3 months, I guess. So they keep promoting it. 2 nights of SummerSlam. Yeah, I was shocked. Sean Legacy won. That was an upset. I don't know what Adonis was trying to fucking hit. A splash. He totally overshot it and missed. I guess he did that on purpose.
Definitely right.
Great catch. My God.
2 up and 2 down. Hardest hit ball so far against Henderson.
Brewers against the Orioles.
Playing back, good thing because it was playing up
Super fast hard ball coming at you, and he caught it. When I played baseball, I did not like catching the fucking hard ball coming at me.
Here's Holiday, and he flips one foul.
I would prefer. I prefer to play the outfield or catcher, not the infield. I don't want to catch super quick balls. I would definitely play the outfield or catcher when I played.
There was that change up again. 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you keep it down there, it doesn't matter if you know it's coming or not.
I never played baseball on a high school team or college, but for fun, I'd play the outfield with a ton of friends when we'd play hardball.
Mix it up a little bit down.
Only sport I ever played in school was basketball. I was on the basketball team.
Overall in 2022.
Wish I was great at it. If I was great at basketball, I could be in the NBA right now. Or could have been.
A lot of their pitching draft selections haven't hit. A couple of them, but not as much as, say, the Brewers organization. Standing with their development of pitchers. Speaking of this, he struck it out with a
Ava, you said must be competing with Stephanie McCord. Maybe.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can do all the things that make summer, summer. Take a Grand Highlander and go root for the home team. Send newlyweds off in a Camry. Congrats. Thanks. Or catch some waves with a RAV4.
So that safe drivers don't have to pay for bad drivers' mistakes. Are you saying
God, commercials everywhere. Again. More commercials.
That limbo.
Toyota. Let's go places.
If you look.
What game? Let's see here. What I want to watch? Baseball or Caitlin Clark? Another commercial. Let's go to WNBA. Here, the game's on. Third quarter. Indiana Fever's losing. The only woman in the WNBA that can get me to watch a game is Caitlin Clark. She's like the Michael Jordan of female basketball. She's damn good.
That's a much better job to watch. She's going to pull Brianna Jefferson way out.
Long three-pointer. She almost made it, but she missed.
It's just a smart play not to go into any action. Austin blocked it off of Jones. Fever ball. Second one looking at Mitchell 3 and see if we can tell if it is indeed.
You can cut your bill in half. Go to Insurify.com and save up to 50% on your car insurance. Off base.
So I think Trick is coming out next. The live rap performance by Trick.
Zipping down the wire cam towards home plate. No score by
So get back to NXT.
Versus Joey Ortiz, the former Baltimore Oriole. Second year with the Brewers, and Ortiz takes that first pitch. Slider for strike 1.
Yep, and that Corbin Burns deal.
Ortiz, DL Hall.
Stephanie and I have both beaten Julia. We're competing for that top
Jordan
spot.
Grace promo.
I've been watching Stephanie for a
Video
while,
on Jordan.
and our paths aren't too far off.
She is the challenger for Sunday's Battleground for the women's titles. Jordan Grace, Stephanie McCord.
Everybody always talks about how Stephanie has competed in Japan and Mexico, but you know what? So have I. Stephanie and I both dominated our own territories. At Stand and Deliver, Stephanie got a piece of that. She escaped with the NXT Women's
Jordan
Championship
Grace,
once.
very good.
Battleground, there's
She's
the
very
best.
good, but I
Stephanie
got
is the best.
Stephanie winning on
She's
Sunday.
the best. And on Sunday in Tampa, we'll find out who's right. Stephen. This Sunday.
Lola Vice.
I mean, I remember
Looking hot with Stephanie McCord, the champ.
I will talk to you after my interview. No.
Oh my goodness, Stephanie.
Wow. You can suck up to the champ all you want.
So JC Jane and Fallon Henley talking to Lola.
Because after last week, y'all definitely showed
Where the hell's where's Jasmine Nix? Did she get released? I don't get it. Where is she?
It's embarrassing.
Lola, you can think whatever you want, just like how Fallon thinks that she's a leader. I was North American champ.
Right.
Well, in that case, I have a great idea, champ. Why don't you take care of Lola tonight and prove why
JC and Fallon are starting to argue.
Right.
And JC just booked JC just told Fallon, you're going to take on Lola tonight. And that's official, I guess. Here's Trick with a rap performance.
People break their neck so they can see me. You break your neck so people can see you. And I'm going to call you what your mama calls you. Average Joe. Drop my music.
So Trick's gonna rap here. He's rapping about Joe Henry. Hit Joe Henry's music. Come on, Joe, come out. He's never backing down to an average Joe. He keeps rapping it. Booker T likes it. Some old white ladies there. That Trick was by. Said he's gonna send him back to TNA. I think it'd be good. It'd be good, exciting to have a Trick win, be the TNA champ. That'd be historic. That'd be history made if Trick, seriously, if Trick could get the TNA title, that'd be historic. That'd be the first time ever a WWE star under contract would hold the TNA World title. That'd be insane. And I don't see all these, the chats are not updated on my computer. Now they disappeared. Oh, now I see them. Or wait, no, I don't. These are old chats. What's up, Hitman? What's up? Are you enjoying NXT? Did you like Trick's rap? He's not going to lose to average Joe. I think it'd be good. Give Trick the world title. TNA world title. That'd be good. But if Joe wins, I'm for that too. I like Joe Henry. If he wins, I'm cool. Trick wins, I'm cool with it.
And it's been a while since you went out there by yourself.
Yeah, Kelly.
Here's Josh Briggs interview.
But he's not.
Why's my video froze on my
If
computer?
you're back in Japan watching this, I just want you to know, things ain't as fun here without you, brother. Tonight, this one's for you, my friend. Truth will ultimately prevail. All right, Kelly. But there's pain bringing it to light.
Can you guys still see me? Hear me? Because on my desktop, it's video's not playing. Here, good God. Who is that? Izzy Dane. I should have knew. It's Izzy Dane in front. She's hot. Looks like she has braids. She got her hair braided. She looks like Ivy Niles' twin. It's braided hair. She looks a lot different with braided hair. Sean Spears, Josh Briggs. Two NXT originals here.
Tonight's episode of NXT is presented by
Josh Briggs, veteran. Sean Spears, a veteran. They've been around a long time. Wrestling. God, stupid YouTube, man. On my computer's not working. It's a picture-in-picture on NXT. What is... That's weird. ESPN's running the playoffs, NBA playoff game on both channels. Speaking of TV channels, for some reason, USA Network, or they're changing their name of their channels or something, I think. It says USA TNT TBS spinning off from NBC. Warner Brothers Discovery in the latest UFC TV deal, I guess. That's weird. So they're gonna, I don't get it. They're gonna change the name of the networks or just get UFC on them. UFC's a ripoff on pay-per-view. ESPN Plus, they're a ripoff. They're like $80 or $75 to order a pay-per-view. That's a fucking ripoff. God, what channel am I on? I'm confused. Hopefully NXT's still on a break. I don't know if you guys see it come back. Tell me.
Swinging a miss. Hold the string on Rutschman. 2-0 changeup. No surprise. Look at the rotation on that. That's almost got a Devin Williams rotation to it. Very much so. Rutschman fouls it.
Brewers are winning 1-0.
To move here and be with you. I'm happy with that choice.
Next to the cross.
So, picture-in-picture. Josh Briggs, Sean Spears has started. They're going at it, and Spears looks like he's getting his ass kicked.
Spears breaks. Oh, going at it one-on-one.
Again, I didn't think tonight's NXT card, the matches are very good. They could have booked a lot better matchups.
ECW is maybe just better up.
And only one women's match. What the fuck? There better be at least two. But all I know about is Kalani Jordan, Zarya.
There's emotions right now, and maybe this is good for Briggs. Maybe he needs to feed into the emotions. Maybe it'll bring out the best of him. He has dedicated this match to his former partner, that being Inamura, here tonight. But Spears
surprised Josh Briggs did not get released in the releases. They released Braun Strowman just because he was old. Josh Briggs is a lot younger.
You're not thinking the right way. I always say it's a selfless business and a very selfish business at the same time. And trust me, I was very selfish.
All right, now Briggs rolling to the outside. He was looking for a big Larry. Spears was able to roll out of the way. Let's get back to Spears' those comments about Briggs.
If they're watching, I appreciate it. Give me thumbs up. It helps the channel. It helps my video.
Brooks has always been a follower, and that's why
You don't got to share it, but give me thumbs up.
Brooks was following her around.
There's going to come a time where Josh Briggs needs to really take a good long look in the mirror, man. He's failed 2 partners, man. And sometimes it might just be you. Maybe that's it. Maybe, you know what?
Sunday, 7 o'clock start for me. 7 p.m. for Battleground on Sunday. Saturday night too, 7 p.m. for me. Saturday night's main event will start at 7. Trick isn't R-Truth. I agree. R-Truth, What's Up rap is a lot better. Lola, JC Fallon were too much for you. Where the hell's Jasmine Nix? I hope she didn't get released. Hitman loves Kalani Jordan. I'm a fan of her too, but I wouldn't say I love her. Just a fan. Hope, yeah. Adam Hitman, did you have a good weekend? Hope you guys did. I'm excited for Saturday night's main event and Battleground. And we still got hour 20 minutes of NXT. This match needs to end quick. Josh Briggs, Shawn Spears, I don't really care about it. I don't dislike either guy. I have no problem with them. But I don't care about the match. I'd rather see Izzy Dane wrestling than these two. Why didn't they let her wrestle? If I had booked NXT, I'd book all women's matches. Good God. Throws Spears on the table. And Josh Briggs is taking out Shawn Spears' whole group. Where's Izzy Dane at? Yes, big boot by Izzy Dane. Good interference, Izzy. It's over. Shawn Spears wins. With help. With an assist from Izzy Dane. She hit him with a big boot on the apron. He's pissed. Josh goes after Shawn. It's a former partner, Brooks Jensen, attacks him. Double teamed. He needs a partner. He needs backup. He needs to be saved. Josh Briggs is, I feel bad for him here. He's getting triple teamed. Here comes somebody to help. Hank and Tank. We might get a 6-man tag at Battleground. Hank and Tank are here to save Josh Briggs. Tag champs, take them out. Tank takes out Shawn Spears. He goes out. Maybe that'll be on the kickoff show, a 6-man tag. You see me, good. Saw my video froze. It did freeze on my YouTube.
Just to be clear, when I beat Zari tonight, I get a title shot on Sunday, right? Yes, Kalani. I remember what we agreed on last
God,
week.
look at Soruka on that. Good Lord, look at her gear. It's not even gear. She's just wearing a bra.
WWE. She's not going back on her word.
Or a swimsuit, whatever it is.
Battleground. I beat you 2 weeks ago, and I'll do it again.
Zarya scares me. Good God, she scares me, Zarya.
She's getting annoying. Don't worry. I got this. Yeah, you got it.
God, Soruka looked great. Kalani did too. Comes Andre Chase's new team. Chase U's back. I don't know what the hell their names are, but Andre Chase is back managing them, whoever they are. PC wrestlers. I'm shocked they didn't release Andre Chase. He's not doing much except being a manager. Maybe he's a great trainer, and he helps train PC wrestlers. I don't know. Maybe they want to keep him around to be a trainer. I don't know. I don't wish him to lose his job, but he doesn't do much on the show. I don't think Andre Chase might never get caught up to the main roster. I don't see it. Him getting caught up ever. You read some of these chats. Let's see what the score is. Still 1-0. Let's see if the NBA playoffs started. I'm going to read these chats because I'm behind on them. You guys, if I'm not answering the chats right away, you guys can just talk to each other if you want about anything.
Deep dive into the Western Conference Finals with all different kinds of new.
So let's see here. The things you do to Izzy, you can't mention here. I don't know if you get canceled, but YouTube would flag you, probably. YouTube wouldn't let your message go through if you start cursing or being offensive a lot. They don't let it go through. Or I've gotten that before where trolls have not messaging, live chat. Trolls have gotten offensive and tried to call me names, and their message would not go through. Said it was held for review, and I had to review it, and of course I put them in timeout because I'm not fucking here to get names called at me. You don't like how I look? I don't give a fuck. I'm here because I'm a wrestling fan. I'm not here because I'm a model. Not doing this because I think I'm not on camera because I fucking think I'm a good-looking guy. That's not why I'm on camera. I'm on camera for my channel and because I'm a wrestling fan. And I like doing live reactions and like talking to other fans in the live chat. It's a lot better than tweeting. It's a lot funner than tweeting about the show, is talking about it live.
I'm curious to see who OKC ultimately.
Did a live stream up here this morning. Did you get a lot of trolls in it again? Or finally some normal people? If I see trolls up here, I put them in timeout. They get banned if they act up. I either ignore them or I ban them.
5% from the floor. Here's McDaniels pulling up again.
They want to talk nonsense, be rude to me, not care about wrestling. They can be banned. I don't need their fucking views. They don't deserve to see my videos if they want to be rude.
Just under 38% as a team.
I'm not rude to anybody else. Like, what the fuck? You must have been raised horrible that you have to be rude to other live streamers, other YouTubers. Don't be rude to them. If you don't like them, don't fucking watch them.
But, you know, you come out and...
Like, I don't watch any... There's a ton of wrestling YouTubers I don't watch. I think they're boring, and I don't care about them. A lot of them I just don't watch. I'm not going to go in their chat and put them down.
It's on each shot attempt. That's part of one of the features.
NXT should be back.
That was interesting.
Should
guys.
be.
SGA actually admitted after Game 7, he said, I was really nervous early in that game. And
hopefully it's back. You celebrated Jada Parker talking to Tatum. God, Tatum looks hot.
What's wrong with you? Stupid.
What happened there? Why? Who was that woman laying down by her? Who the hell was that other blonde laying down by Tatum? Who was that? Did she get taken out? I missed it. Jada Parker took her out? Who was that? Looked like Thea Hale. I don't know. Who was that? Yeah, it was Thea. I was right. Looked like, yeah, Thea Hale is laid out. Why was she laying there? Jada took her out? Or who took her out? Someone tell me. Who took out Thea Hale? So the tag team's back. OTM. I don't really give a damn about them. But they're gonna win, I think, over Chase U. Who the hell is that guy? My God, he has a long ponytail. Who is he? He looks like the guy from Kickboxer that took on Jean-Claude Van Damme with the long braided ponytail. That's who that guy looks like, kind of. Except he's less jacked.
I would never take advice from a guy who gets his hair cut.
What was his name? The main heel character, bad guy from Kickboxer. What's his name? Taipei or Taipo? Something like that. Great movie, Kickboxer. God, I love that movie.
Pro Wrestling X.
What was his name? I gotta look it up. What was his name? The guy with the long braided ponytail. Parker knocked her out while with her bump, their ass attack or ass hip finish. Why'd she take out Thea? What the fuck did Thea ever do to her?
To show that they deserve.
We celebrated your niece's 12-month birthday, so she's 1 year old now. This past weekend, it was her birthday Monday. Happy birthday to her. I hope she had a good birthday, Adam. I don't have any nieces or nephews.
That's what it's all about. On-the-job training for these guys. I agree with you. Oh my goodness. 2 physical stunts.
As DDT trying to shoot the half, get to the cover as Cale Dixon and a quick kick out.
Oh, you mean you love Kalani as a fan? I understand.
It's also good to see 2 young men looking at a higher education into another cover, but yet another kick out. Well, I got a lot of respect for Cale Dixon. He's had an uphill battle his whole life. His parents named him after a crappy vegetable.
What if trolls gave me flattering compliments about my looks? Then I'd let them stay in the chat. They could stay all they want if they say good things. I didn't care if they were trolls or fake accounts. If they're nice to me, I'd let them stay. Why not? Why wouldn't you like to hear nice things about you? I would always take compliments. Russian leg sweep by look up Kickboxer.
It was crafty. I like that.
Maybe Chase U wins, but I doubt it. Wonder what happened to that guy, the main bad guy in Kickboxer. What happened to him? Is he still alive? I wonder what he looks like. Is he still in the martial arts? OTM wins. That was quick. Tay destroyed them.
What a tag team matchup we just witnessed. Welcome back. OTM, tonight's Make It Count moment is brought to you by...
I'm going to share the Kickboxer trailer. It's so good. I'm going to share it on Twitter. Yeah, OTM too big, too strong. Chase, you guys looked like jobbers. Andre Chase upset. What'd you expect, Andre? They're little guys. They're little guys. Cruiserweights. Comes Miles Bourne in a suit. I don't know if he's dating Stephanie McCourt, but good God, if he is, good for him. Good for him. If Miles Bourne is dating Stephanie, good for him. I'm jealous, but good for him. I'm happy for him. If they are dating, I'm happy for them. I don't get jealous, and I never would. That'd be delusional, insane to get jealous over one of your favorite women wrestlers. If you're jealous of her boyfriend or husband, that's delusional. Be happy for him. And don't think, oh, you hate the guy or don't hate Miles Bourne because he's dating Stephanie. No reason to hate him. It's not like she's going to go to a fan's house and find you and decide to ask you out. That's not going to happen, guys. No WWE female's going to show up and meet the fans and go out with you. I doubt it. The only way you could get their attention, possibly, I've never done this, but try to DM them on Twitter. I don't know. Maybe they'll respond to you. But I doubt it. Doubt they respond to fans and start talking to them. Guys are nuts, man. If a female wrestler or a female from WWE started messaging back a fan, that's a guy, the guy fan would think, oh, now I got a relationship with her. And yeah, you would start. Guys are stalkers. They're nuts. A lot of guys are fucking stalkers and stalk female wrestlers, and it's wrong. Don't do that. Can look at their pictures, go to their account, be a fan of them, but don't stalk them and keep writing them crazy shit. I feel bad for a lot of the women, man. Liv, Asuka, they got to deal with fucking stalkers. Alexa Bliss, they got to deal with stalkers and insane guys that are delusional. You're not dating her. Even when if you get catfished, it's not the real person catfishing you. It's a fake catfish account.
Just repeatedly got there. OKC.
Like this one guy, he's like 55 years old, said he gave a ton of money to Liv Morgan because he thought he was dating her. He thought he's in a relationship with a fake Liv Morgan. How stupid could you be to give up your money?
And a foul on Harden.
So, let me share this. NXT still on a break. Caught Thea off guard. You like Jada Parker. Says Hitman, I like her too. I'm a big fan of her. And she's also hot as hell. But without the looks, I would still be a fan of her. Whatever she looked like. I'm a fan of Piper Niven. I think she's good in the ring. And I'm not attracted to Piper Niven, but she's good in the ring. Very good. Thea was trying to console Tatum. Yeah, Tatum's lost. Her character's like lost. She has no friends anymore. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with her. They should push her as a singles star. Have her win the North American Women's title. You had trolls in the comment section also. I haven't had trolls for months. Like since December, November. They don't show up anymore. Probably because they're fake troll accounts. They don't care to show up anymore. Here's Miles Bourne, #1 contender. Obafemi's gonna win Sunday, and he should. How far is too far? Flattering, for example. Well, God, this woman on Instagram keeps flirting with me nonstop on Instagram in messages. I'm getting tired of her, getting sick of it. She's acting like a stalker. She wants me to join her OnlyFans. I won't. She just wants money out of me. And she's being annoying. Very annoying. I don't give a crap if she keeps telling me she thinks I'm cute. I don't care. She's being a stalker. I've ignored her for 2 weeks, and then she appears on Sunday, messages me again with a sad emoji face, and because she's upset I'm ignoring her. Too bad. Too bad, honey. Go find another fucking sucker that'll pay you. I'm not gonna pay you to see your content. I don't do that. I'm not against it. I'm not against OnlyFans or people making money, but I'm not gonna pay you. Find someone else. I'm not gonna pay to see women. When if I want to look at women, I could see it free on the internet. Women everywhere. Pictures, anything. Video, whatever.
I didn't believe you could make it this far. But look at you now. You're the #1.
She's a nice woman, but I'm not gonna pay you on your OnlyFans. Not into that.
It is also in my understanding that this match.
Now, if it's like Liv Morgan asking me that, I probably would give Liv $10 or $20. Liv is worth it, but no, yeah. I'd say only my favorite women wrestlers would be worth paying anything to.
Very misleading.
It's a fake page, you say.
Life is
probably is.
Good things don't always happen to good people, and I know deep in my heart that you are a good person. But however,
I've seen her videos on her Instagram page. She's a real person. I've seen her. She sent me videos and photos on my messages. She's real. She's just upset and hurt. I won't pay her.
Your dream was last week.
She took it too personal. She got hurt because I told her I'm not going to join your OnlyFans.
Step into the ring with me, and that bell rings.
So listen to Obafemi. Enough about my personal life. What's going on?
That you are standing in the ring with the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war, and I will be merciless, relentless, and unforgiving, Because you want me to treat you like everybody else.
The woman, man, she might even be a stalker of mine. I don't know, but she's annoying.
Join the list of victims.
We're each fan of Liv, but you wouldn't pay her shit. I would, actually. I would. I'd give her something. But she'd have to give me something back for it. I'm not going to just give her money for free.
But I'm not alone. Davion, Wood, and Charlie, they've been helping me train.
But I'm weak. I would give up money. If she did a strip or something for me, a strip show, I'd give her money because I'm fucking weak. I actually would. I'll admit it. I'm not ashamed to admit that.
Every parent who worries that their child isn't going to fit in. Yeah, Oba, you're right. This is more than just about winning a title. It's about making a statement. So go ahead, write me off as just another victim. Underestimate me. Like
I am. Oba, I am not Oba. Miles Born, I am underestimating you. You're gonna lose.
In front of an amateur underestimated me. Hell, I'm pretty sure
he looks like a young Randy Orton. Seriously.
But I proved them wrong.
He looks more and more like a young Randy Orton every time I watch him.
Battleground, it's going to be the toughest match of my career. But I've been surviving battles ever since I was
born. Troll said she wants me to be the father of her children. Yeah, I would tell her she's nuts. I don't want children.
But every ruler,
I'd say that's nonsense talk. I'm not going to be the father of your kids.
But when I shocked the world at Battleground,
even if I was in single right now, if I had a wife, if I had a girlfriend, I don't want to have kids. I'd tell them straight up, I don't want to have kids with you. So if you want kids, don't be with me. You wish Kathy would meet you out of random choice. Yeah, everyone wishes that. What in the hell? The LFG guy attacks Oba. Black Hole slam to Oba Femi. He runs out of the ring. He almost tripped over the stairs and fell. It's Team Booker T's guy. I forget his name. What's his name? Oba doesn't need your help, Miles. You tried to help him up. He doesn't need your help. Now you pick up his title. Better give it back to him. It's Oba's title until Sunday, when you guys have a match.
But will his reign come to an end in Tampa at Battleground?
Maybe that Thea's be Tatum's new friend. Maybe.
You can't control yourself, so you just have. Come on, it's a robot show.
Back and forth. That's what we keep doing. Back and forth. Listen in right now. Tonight, you want me to break your jaw, Ricky? Because I would absolutely love to do.
Both of you, sit down before I have security. Get you out of here.
Why do they have to sit down? Is this a contract signing?
Is it tonight, Ava? I am going to destroy you. Since the moment I
Ricky's pissed.
Hey, buddy, you ain't getting a match. I'm having way too much fun making your life.
Ava looks good tonight.
There it is. You don't want to get in the ring with me. So let me go ahead and play a little games with you. How about I put this title on the line? Oh, yeah, them eyes got real big now, huh? Didn't they? I like that. I like the
Yeah, title match at Battleground. Book it, Ava. Book it.
I knew your greedy ass would like it. Big ego, small mind.
Listen to me. You two don't make matches. I do. Yes, Shawn Legacy, he is a claim to this title. But you know what? Because of the way that both of you have pissed me off over the past couple weeks, I'm going to make an exception. Next week, you two can have a match. And because I said so...
At the same time, you're seeing some of the female wrestlers over-sexualize themselves. So which ones? Let me know to see if I agree. I don't blame them for using their bodies. I don't blame them for that. Because if they're ever out of WWE, They could join OnlyFans and make a ton of money with their bodies. That's probably why they do it. But yeah, no reason to shame them about what they look like or wear. Who cares? I don't care. They could be nude for all I care. Yeah, they could wrestle nude. I wouldn't judge them. Oh my God! I remember when Carmen Electra had a oh my God, it was stupid, but she had a Carmen Electra was like a general manager of a short-lived shit. It wasn't even an indie promotion. It was just like one-off on pay-per-view. Carmen Electra's Naked Wrestling League, it was called. Good God. I'm sure that it could only be on pay-per-view. There's no way that would draw enough money if they went on tour. I doubt it, because you couldn't bring any kids or you couldn't bring any families to that show. So how would they draw enough money from just all guys going to Carmen Electra's Naked Wrestling Company? And she didn't own it. She had nothing to do with owning it. But she was just hired to do a job and play their general manager. Where can you find it? I don't know. It's not, you can't find it anywhere unless they put out DVDs of it. Where can you find a Carmen Electra show? On go to her Twitter. She posts a ton of pictures on her Twitter of herself. Ton of bikini pics I've seen, and she still looks good. I don't know where you could probably find pictures of it if you want to look that up. It's a commercial. Forget what it's called, but it's called Carmen Electra something Naked Wrestling League. It's an absolutely ridiculous idea, but yeah, it was a thing. Short-lived on pay-per-view. I never ordered it. I just want to be clear. I didn't spend money on it.
Held him to the lowest field goal percentage of this rookie from UCLA.
Not that I would shame. I wouldn't shame anybody. If you want to spend money on whatever, go.
The trust there of Chris Finch.
Got addictions to
he has played
anything. People have addictions to everything. They're different fucking fetishes and shit.
And look, this is why he's in the league.
Got addiction to spending money at strip clubs. Go ahead. I don't care. It's not my money. Or addiction to alcohol. Go ahead. I don't care.
Some of the elite scorers in this league, and I've said it before the game. I think Shea is the most difficult individual, like one-on-one cover in the NBA.
Some got addictions to social media, and I'm probably one of them. I love social media.
53rd pick back in the 2020.
I'm probably on it too much, but I gotta be for my YouTube channel.
To the line in this first quarter is Holmgren unable to cash in there, but 11 free.
Let me read.
Pick up 2 personals early.
And that's another thing. Clark is just another set.
So I see Kara's as a picture with her grandson. Hope she's doing well tonight. Hope she's doing well.
A short burn here at a time.
I don't expect her to. I don't know if she'll ever come in my chat again. It doesn't matter. I'm still her friend. I'm not gonna beg friends to come to my chat or watch me.
Because he's got great strength and lateral footwork. I love this.
You either want to watch or you don't. That's up to you.
Because of the success he had guarding him. But when you've sat there that long and barely played in the postseason, this is.
So let's see some more chats.
Arm circles, that's about it.
3-0 now. Yes. Let's get a homer here.
And he takes a hanger for strike one. For 2 for Yelich.
Bet NXT's back, isn't it?
So I thought, Stacks. Look, I brought you.
Stacks is talking.
I did that. Me and you, we
or the Don is talking now.
We rose to power. Me as the Don, you as the underdog.
And what the fuck, Stacks? Why'd you stab the Don in the back? Why'd you do it?
You wanted to be the shot.
You should sleep with the fishes after doing that shit.
I get it.
That's family. You don't turn on family.
You don't get it. See,
exactly. Stacks does not get it.
Cheers to Don. There's a lot of pressure. You feel the full weight of the family on your shoulders. You worried about yourself. That's easy. That's why you're never gonna sit in the big chair. You got guts, but you got no brains.
They want to call male fans perverts. They gotta stop with double standards.
There is no betrayal. There is no bailout. Just me breaking your face.
The ultimate betrayal has left a family.
Who'd they what female wrestler ever called fans perverts? I don't know whoever did that. Or I never heard of that. But some are. So it goes both ways. Some females are freaks and some guys are nuts. Goes both ways.
Very focused task at hand.
What about what I just popped in my head? What about what Rick Rude used to do? He sexualized himself. His gimmick, his character, he'd bring women in the ring and make out with them. And the women enjoyed it. So you could say Rick Rude is a male wrestler, used his sexuality, I guess. But that was his gimmick and his character. He was married in real life with kids. Yeah, Val Venus also. Definitely during the Attitude Era, Val Venus. Women loved him. And 3 hot women here. Very talented women. Fallon, JC, Lola Vice. We get a second women's matchup. Good. Lola Vice and Fallon Henley. And Lola's been not wrestling much. I feel, has been pushed to the side. Seems like the whole roster of women have been pushed to the side, except for Soruka, Stephanie, and Jordan Grace. But everybody cannot be pushed at the same time. Everybody cannot be a champion or a main eventer. Fallon had a good run with the North American title, and now it's her time to not be a champion. Lola Vice has never been a champion yet, and Lola's good enough to be a champion. Let's go, Lola. I got Lola Vice here. She needs a win. She needs a win. Nice leg lock, knee lock, ankle lock.
Was kind of talking smack to Fallon Henley. I'd have to agree. Seemed like she was saying, prove yourself to be
another takedown, ankle locks, twisting the leg and ankle.
Submission background to great effect right now.
I never saw Lola fight in UFC or MMA. I should look her up on YouTube and watch her MMA fights.
What we saw last night. Unfortunate turn of events is a dangerous game.
Sometimes fake accounts steal pictures, videos from adult film stars. They had a penny for every account stealing content. from Mia, whatever her name is, Mia Millage. I've heard of her. I've seen her in photos. They'd be a millionaire. Or you'd be a millionaire. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Fake accounts have tried to catfish me many times with porn stars' pictures, and I don't fall for it because I recognize the woman, and they're famous. They wouldn't be messaging me, a famous person. But the woman I know that has OnlyFans, she's not famous. Barely. She only has about 10,000 followers. She's not famous. She's not a porn star, but she does do adult content on OnlyFans. She sells her body on OnlyFans. She's never going to watch me live talking about her, so I can talk about her all I want. She's never going to watch me. She got mad once. I shared my YouTube live video with her, and she got upset and got mad and wrote me back. Oh, I'm supposed to watch your video, but you won't join my OnlyFans. That's what she got mad about. Just because I shared my video and messaged her it to watch. Because she claims she's a wrestling fan. But she also said she hasn't watched since the Rumble. She doesn't barely watch it. And I said to her, how the hell could you not watch WrestleMania? And she goes, oh, I was upset about it. I forgot it was on. That's not a real fan. There's no way you forget WrestleMania's on. So another commercial. So I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Kickboxer and some wrestling news. What was the guy's name? Jean-Claude Van Damme was in the Star Kickboxer. Distributed by the not crooked, but crazy film company, Canon. We've talked about them a lot. Canon was insane. They were nuts how they made movies. They made so many movies, and a lot of them were shit. They're big in the 80s, Canon Group. Or whatever you want to call them, Canon Films. So his name was in Kickboxer, the main bad guy. I can't find his name. What the hell is his name? Oh, Tong Pao. That's his name. Tong Pao. Tong Pao. He looked scary back when I first saw Kickboxer. I was like, he looks like a badass. He looks pretty scary and tough. He's still alive. He's 62, raised in Brussels, and he went to Hollywood together with his childhood friend, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and him were childhood friends. I didn't know that. In search of becoming an action star. He was in Bloodsport. Or unless they're talking about Van Damme was in Bloodsport. Or he was too. Their first major film, the two were collaborated on some movie called Breaking. The breakdance movie, 1984. And then they went on to appear in Kickboxer. He also portrayed the villain Tong Pao. He was also, or that was in Kickboxer, he was Tong Pao. He was also in Lionheart, 1990 Lionheart. Great movie also. Great Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, Lionheart. 3-0. The Orioles suck. They're not doing good this year. They're not as bad as the White Sox, but they're not good. They're losing a lot. Then he was in Kickboxer Vengeance in 2016. He had the role of a fight trainer for Jean-Claude Van Damme. He was also in the action film Cyborg in 1999. That's a great movie too, Cyborg. Lola Fallon is back.
Another near fall.
Tung Pao, great fucking bad guy character from the 80s.
You don't want to get Lola Vice, you don't want to give her any space because those two could hit a match at a moment's notice, man.
And look, Lola Vice
So,
won the breakout tournament last
who
year. She's been close to
who won LFG? The Olympic gold medalist woman, Tyra May Steele. She won, and the other guy, the Giant, whatever his name is, I forget. The guy with the dreads that attacked Obafemi.
Sucking up to the champion.
He won.
That's a smart decision. That's a smart strategy. A calculated decision. Covered here by Henley. Off the forearm by Lola Vice. Lola believes in her own ability. She knows she's got
YouTube TV doesn't carry A&E?
within arm's reach or
Why?
legs reach.
That's shocking.
We may have a new NXT Women's Champion.
What you talking about? You talking about being in the light.
I wish I had a Vice TV, but my cable, I'm not going to pay $25 extra for Vice. Vice wants you to pay $29 extra to get Vice and a couple other channels, but I wish I had Vice TV. Tonight, the Daphne episode of Dark Side of the Ring, I really want to watch it. But I'm going to have to find it on YouTube and search for it on YouTube. Somebody will upload it, hopefully, or else I'll have to get it online. But I want to watch it tonight, later. But I might have to wait till 1 or 2 days to watch Daphne's Dark Side of the Ring. And her story is dark. How it ended. Super, very sad. Tragic how it ended. Just like Ashley Mazzaro. Tragic. Spin kick by Lola. Another spin kick.
That's different. Barking orders. Barking orders.
Questioning if she's a leader is not barking orders, Booker. It's calling her out, which is what Graves said, but now Graves agrees for you. Both you need to get off the damn fence and watch the match. There's Lola Vice. Here's Booker's part.
No discovered Carmen Electra. Prince. Prince discovered her and found her and made her famous. Also, that was tragic. Prince is also gone. He should still be here. Great fucking artist Prince was. Had great music.
A look somewhat resembling concern washed over the face for Jay-Z for a second. Missing wildly and ripping back at the hair.
Big shot there by Batley.
And look at Lola right back to her feet. This that MMA background.
Spin kicks still, but Fallon coming back.
But Fallon flying through. And maybe Fallon is fueled by JC Jane on the outside.
Talking about being on the same page. Of course they are.
Oh, wow.
Redemption.
If you want to see, Carmen Electra's Naked Women's Wrestling League, if you guys ever want to see what it looked like, it's, there's pictures. It's available online to find pictures of it or video. If you search Carmen Electra's Women's Naked Wrestling, search that if you want to, and you can find out about it. Did not last long, and I doubt it made any type of profit. JC's on the apron. JC's off the apron. Pushed into by Fallon. Back fist. It's over. Lola wins. She needed it more.
That's what I was talking about. The knockout power. It only takes one. And if Lola Vice connects with a spinning back fist to the North American champion,
this. Right on the chin. Both Knight is Henry.
You know, when you ride both sides of the fence trade, you never go wrong, right? I think I've sat next to plenty of cars to learn that, but there you see it again.
Fallon and Jace are going to break up. They're yelling at each other. Not happy. Arguing.
I don't like you casting aspersions on Fatal Influence. I don't think it's very becoming of you.
Fatal Influence, I think, is done. They're going to be done soon. Where the hell's Jasmine Nix? Anybody know? I think they're going to break up Fatal Influence.
Stephanie, this Sunday,
Stephanie interviewed my favorite wrestler, Stephanie Vicor.
What's prepared you for Battleground?
Her and Asuka tied.
Champion in general.
Kelly, being La Primera doesn't come without sacrifice.
Sit down interview with the champ. I love this.
In Chile, but I was
She had a tryout, 2016 or 18.
I went to Japan. I went to Mexico. And I own my craft.
She busted her ass. She became great in Mexico and Japan.
I claim people shoes. Pasé hambre, pasé frío. Tuve que sudar.
One time she held like 3-4 titles.
I don't look back and think it was a sad time in my life. It was necessary to get here.
Vince would have booked her like shit on the main roster, I bet. Vince would have booked her not good.
So, do you feel like you accomplished that?
Vince would have probably had Stephanie get pies in her face, like Tony Storm did.
For first time, and I knew.
That's what Vince would have done to Stephanie Vicor, had people throwing pies in her face. Like a fucking idiot.
The late night in Japan, the early morning in Mexico. It has all been worth it.
And your opponent at Battleground, Jordan Grace. What type of challenge does she present?
My toughest challenge. Jordan was at the top of TNA, and now she wants to be at the top for NXT. But for me to become the best luchadora, I went through hell. And I made that hell my home. Jordan, she conquered championships, but I conquered continents. At Battleground, I will show you, Jordan, when you get close to my hell, you will burn in flame.
Stephanie, my God, she has a looks that kill. Here comes Kalani Jordan. Wild hair. Looks like the Bride of Frankenstein. Wonder if Carmelo is still with Kalani. Carmelo Hayes. Hopefully he still is, because I wouldn't let her go. I don't even know if it was true, but I heard Carmelo was dating Kalani 1 or 2 years ago. Maybe they're not together anymore. I don't know. I don't follow their social media as much. A lot of wrestlers, I don't even bother going to their accounts and looking at what they post. It's like Soruka. I wonder if she's still dating Tyler Bate. I don't know. I don't stalk and go to their social medias much. I never do. Hardly. Only social medias I'll check out: Liv, Natalia, Asuka, Stephanie Vicor, and just clips of WWE stuff and wrestling clips.
It's on standing.
So it's NXT, it's still on a break.
Prediabetes.org.
So I'll be back, guys. I need a new drink, and I got to use the bathroom.
Northwestern Mutual Foundation is funding 5 hours of childhood cancer research. Northwestern Mutual and the Milwaukee Brewers proud partner in curing childhood cancer. Brings Bryce Terang to the plate, runner at third, 2 away, and Brian Baker takes over on the mound. He's been one of the good ones out of that old Orioles bullpen.
Yeah, he's had a really good, had good success with inherited base runner. He's one of the best in the big leagues.
Terang swings and misses, 97-mile-an-hour fastball from Baker.
Gave up a run his last time out. That was back on the 16th against the Nats.
Fouled away, and a good pass at that fastball from Baker. Lefty's hitting just a shade under 250 against him. He's much tougher against righties. He's got Terang in an 0-2 hole on a pair of fastballs. Threw another one high.
This guy's given up only one inherited runner of 12, so 1 of 12 and scored. That's it.
Off the end of the bat, foul. First off, speed pitch that Baker had thrown to Terang in the sequence.
Fastball at 97, 98. Change up in the low 80s.
And a swing and a miss. Fastball up and in. Terang strikes out. Brewers' threat is over in the 6th inning.
Big news! All-you-can-eat wings and fries is back at Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings. And I'm gonna eat loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless, truckloads of both, because it's all you can eat and I don't have to stop.
Little things. Little things that add up to something big. The power of Dell AI with Intel Inside.
Staring a lion in the face.
It was a Shield 2.0 video promo.
I'm saying mentally too. So what do? Stand there like a statue. And pray you survive. That's what it's like to go toe to toe, face to face with Cutler James.
Cutler James was a part of LFG, but he got cut. But they hired him anyway. He didn't make it to the end, but he still got a job.
Put him through a wall, he'll get back up even more pissed off, even more dangerous. Tell him they don't.
And then there's a wild card. You know, the one with the cunning smile? His story is nothing but perseverance. When you come from nothing, you got
So this guy's name is Griffin. I'm not going to remember his name.
Three brothers with them.
It's like a jobber to me.
When he opens his mouth,
The only guys I know is Deion Lennox and Cutler.
Wait for them lights to turn out and y'all gonna find out real fast that when Doc stays right, ain't nobody safe.
What's this guy's name? I don't even know. Looks like a rip-off of New Jack. He's trying to act like New Jack.
Let's take a trip down memory lane. Braves, you were there for this electrifying.
Why are they showing this again? NBA players last summer on SmackDown. Just because they're going at each other in the NBA playoffs, WWE's trying to capitalize off it and show it. They're not wrestlers. They were not going to fight each other. They just teased it.
Tyrese Halliburton will be a part of the Dunks and Destruction package with the WWE 2K25 video game.
Yeah, it's gonna be super cool. So I appreciate the opportunity and look forward to it.
Basketball player in 2K25 that I will not pay for I will not pay to play with a basketball player. I won't. I doubt I'll pay for that DLC. But I did pay for Stephanie and Julia's DLC. They look great in the game. They're awesome to play with. There's Zarya and Kalani Jordan, one-on-one. Zarya scares me. If she came in this room right now, I'd probably go hide under the bed. She scares me, legit. She looks freaky. Again, she looks like if Brock Lesnar had a baby with Beth Phoenix. Or if Brock Lesnar had a baby with Rhea. Out comes Zarya. Soruka looks damn good. She does not scare me, Soruka. Good Lord, she's in a tiny Daisy Duke shorts. She looks hot. Will Soruka mess up and screw Zarya by accident? I bet Kalani wins in an upset. I'm going to go with Kalani Jordan. What's up, Michael? Is that Michael? I see. Yeah, it is. How you been, Michael? Been watching wrestling every week? You gonna watch Saturday night's main event and Battleground? YouTube TV doesn't have a contract with A&E. Well, that's pathetic. They should. A&E's a main fucking cable channel. It's a mainstream cable channel.
It's one thing when it's by request. If you want somebody to watch your back because you're...
Does YouTube TV have True TV? If they have True TV, they should have A&E.
Zarya, who was victorious against Kalani Jordan a couple weeks ago here on NXT, is Soruka looking on. And it's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. Let's look at this from the top.
Kalani off the top, high cross body cover. Referee took you forever to count.
By Kalani Jordan, realizing that Zarya wanted to use
this ref looks like a midget.
Kalani was able to put the brakes on. Look at this.
This ref, good Lord, he looks like he's 14 years old. Zarya rolls over, picks up Kalani on their shoulders. Kalani choking her out, sleeper hold. Yeah, put her asleep, Kalani.
She's got trying to take down the powerhouse.
Booker, is Jordan ready to take her game to that next level?
I mean, Kalani Jordan, come on, just 3 years in this business, man. I mean, come on, the first North American champion. She's already proved her point in this business. It's just about adding on to the legacy of Kalani Jordan.
Wonder if Zoe Stark got a MRI today on her knee. It's probably destroyed.
Look, I've got to agree with you wholeheartedly about Kalani Jordan. She accomplished the task of becoming the first ever women's North American.
Check your messages. Check your messages, Adam, on Twitter. I sent you something about Carmen Electra's short-lived women's promotion. But it wasn't really a women's promotion. It was a scam, basically. Not a scam, but it wasn't a legit wrestling, women's wrestling company. It wasn't legit. It wasn't serious. Never was going to be. It was just some people that, well, you can read about it from the link I sent you if you want. It was never legit. The creators tried to feature other naked women. Is naked women online gambling? That's ridiculous. You're going to pay to see women play poker nude, I guess, they thought. It's just Beyond stupid. I bet those whoever started that, those people made no money doing it. Carmen Electra said hosted the show. And Jimmy Hart appeared on it on a pay-per-view episode. Jimmy Hart, why'd he appear? Or other celebrities appeared on the program. Jimmy Hart, Mary Carey, adult film star. I remember her from a Howard Stern show. She had an alcohol addiction problem, Mary Carey. Seriously. She was like an alcoholic on Howard Stern. She'd show up drunk all the time. I don't know what the hell she's doing now. Claims she was a Playboy model, radio host, film director. You know what film she directed. Not legit films. She tried to run for governor of New York or of LA or California. Good God, she wasn't going to win. Is NXT a break? Yes, it is. God, I got so much stuff to read and talk about. And my Brewers are winning in the top of the 7th. 3-1. I think 2 men on base for the Orioles. Let me read some of these chats because I was gone getting a new drink and in the bathroom. God, these commercials always say that. You got a gambling problem or sports betting apps. If you got a problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. And I wouldn't because I don't want to stop gambling. I like to gamble. It's fun to bet on sports. I'd only stop if I had no money to do it. And if I couldn't afford to do it, I wouldn't do it. But it's fun. I like gambling.
Percent financing.
Long commercials. Is this the main event? This can't be the main event at NXT because there's a lot of time left. It's back.
For the NXT Women's North American Championship, all she has to do is
Sol Ruca doesn't even have a match at Battleground. She should for her title. Maybe Kalani wins here, and we get Kalani against Sol Ruca at Battleground. Yeah, Zarya super strong. Kalani kicks her in the knee.
Kalani Jordan back in control here. Look, Jordan looks
Shield 2.0 are all jobbers.
We talked about winning that title, Booker. We were
You're probably right.
Jordan did it at Battleground last year.
Hitman was happy Lola won. I was too. I like Lola. Stephanie McCord is one of your favorites also. You got good taste, Hitman. She's awesome. She's one of the best in the world. If I had to pick one, sign Mercedes, Monet, or Stephanie, I would sign Stephanie every time. Mercedes is kind of washed up. She thinks she's better than she is. She's not as good as Becky or Bailey. She might be better than Charlotte right now. Kalani, back elbow from a cartwheel. Let's go, look, Kalani. Who you guys got, Kalani or Zarya? Hitman, you're going to say Kalani because you're a fan of her. And Zarya scares me, but she has a good look. Tornado DDT, that was nasty. how she took it.
And a kick out. Trying to punch her ticket to Battleground. Someone who punched their ticket.
So Ruka looks like she's forgot to get dressed. Like she's in her underwear.
I just want to cry. I just want to cry.
That's why Booker's been all fired up all night. Look at this.
450. My God, she landed on her feet. Sunset flip pin. Kick out. How the hell how could you land on your feet? I couldn't. But she was a gymnast. That's impressive.
Right there. I mean, in this matchup right here, Zara, you could take a 3-1 and still land that big shot. They could be all over.
You have hope you had a good weekend, Michael. Haven't talked to you here in like a month. Upside down cannonball crush into the corner. Zarya crushed Kalani, and CW's bleeping it out. I don't know why. CW cut the sound. Crowd must chanted holy shit.
Again, this is what we've been saying. Momentum can help anyone take over NXT.
They are dating each other. Miles Born, or no, Carmelo and Kalani. Miles Born and Stephanie, I'm not sure they're dating, but I saw pictures of them together. You think they're still together? They probably are. I don't follow their social media, so maybe they have pictures of each other. I don't know, because I don't follow them on social media much. I know I follow Kalani. I might not even follow Carmelo. Not Carmella. Carmelo Hayes. Carmella is gone. Corey Graves' wife. I was a fan of Carmelo when she's with Enzo and Cass, but that's about it. When she was by herself, oh, she was good with R-Truth. She was good with him. Kalani wins. Soruka got taken out. Yes, title match. Soruka Kalani Sunday. Battleground.
The Juggernaut faces the Dark Angel, who won the challenger. She will burn in flames. Grace, prepare for the women's title at Battleground.
TKO loves the celebrities, yeah. Some of the celebrities I never fucking heard of. And some of the rappers they bring in, I never heard of these guys. They're like Z-level celebrities. They're not A celebrities. They're not A plus or B or C. They're like Z plus. Another matchup, grudge match. Tony the Don D'Angelo against Stax. There's Joe Henry finishes NXT. He's the main event spot. Joe Henry concert. Awesome. It's a WWE 2K DLC commercial. I already bought it. Motor City Machine Guns. Stephanie, Julia. I already gave Stephanie like 3 title wins, I think. She holds like 2 to 3 titles in my WWE 2K. Motor City Machine Guns, I gave them the WCW tag titles.
Change is always.
I need to play more WWE 2K25. I don't play it every day, but I should. I don't play it as much as I want to. You're about to say she does look like Brock Lesnar. Yeah. Female Brock. if he had a baby with Beth Phoenix or someone else. She looks like a female Brock. She also kind of looks like Beth Phoenix, Zarya. Zarya was brought in with a ton of hype, but now she's kind of jobbing. Kind of like a jobber, almost. They didn't push her much when she debuted. Or a little bit. She got pushed. See how my Brewers are doing.
Well, we will see as
the Orioles had 2 men on base. What happened? The inning's over.
Anderson Yelich against Baker out there for his second inning. First pitch popped up. Right behind.
Damn, Orioles scored 2 runs. So it's 2-3. We're going to get a Joe Henry concert to close NXT.
Down, had a good swing at it, just popped it up.
1 of 5 shooting. We build this as a matchup between the next stars, Stephen A., but it's the others who have stepped up, which brings us to today's electric moment, brought to you by...
You don't know if you're going to watch Saturday nights. Alex is talking about WNBA referees. What happened? Are they worse than NBA referees? NFL referees, my God, they do some shit calls. Some horrible calls they throw flags on.
But they didn't spend the last 2 or 3 minutes of the half.
Did Caitlin Clark win? Did the Fever win? That game was on, it's probably over. That game was on NBA TV, I saw earlier. I got all the sports channels. I paid extra for a lot of sports channels. So let me see. I missed some of these comments. You had Kalani Jordan, Adam. Hitman also had Kalani. Michael said Kalani will probably win. She did. Hitman says, I've seen your videos, Hitman. You don't like Mercedes, do you? You seem like you do not like her. That's funny to me. Every time I watch your video and you're talking about Mercedes, it's entertaining. Very funny to me. Mercedes is cringe. Yeah, she has become cringe. And why she still have the titles? Why is she still TBS champion? She should have dropped it a long time ago. Give it to anybody else. Willow, Anna Jade, Megan Bain. Give it to anybody else. Give it to Harley Cameron. She'd be a better champion than Mercedes. NXT's maybe back. Hopefully.
Go 3 up and 3 down. 8th inning on the way. It's a 1-run ball game. Brewers are...
Joe Henry concert. Joe Henry, TNA World Champ in the ring. I missed his entrance music.
Say his name and he appears. It is time for another Joe Hendry concert right here on NXT.
Another concert. Better be good.
I know this isn't the first musical performance you've seen here tonight.
Bring out Elias with him. Have Elias do a duo concert.
Nice. It was his first time trying. Be nice, but while we're on
have him play Roxanne.
Go ahead and dedicate this song to my opponent for the TNA World Championship at Battleground.
This song is dedicated to Trick. Trick did a rap about him earlier. It was not good. It was R-Truth is better. Crowd loves Joe. They love Joe.
Joe Hendry's in concert, and you're gonna hear the sounds of I Believe in Joe Hendry at the end of Battleground. And that trick was the champion.
Mercedes is boring, said Michael. To you, Becky and Bailey, Adam, were the top two best of the 4 horsewomen. I agree. And Charlotte was for a short time. For about 5 or 10 years, Charlotte was a great wrestler. Great performer. WNBA needs to get better referees. Let's, I'm going to quit talking and listen to Joe.
I've obtained some footage from the good old days of when you were a crappy sidekick to Carmelo Hayes.
I need you to lock it in for me. I am locked in, but... Did you hear that?
Showing old NXT a trick, scared as hell with Carmelo in a haunted house, I guess. Joe Henry's face is put on Dexter Loomis. Trick's running away scared. This is funny. That's funny. That was good.
You said, whoop that trick, whoop that trick. Everybody else said, Melo's bitch, whoop that trick.
Melo's bitch.
Whoop that trick. Everybody else said, Melo's bitch.
Can't believe CW did not bleep it. Melo's bitch. Oh man, this is funny. I love Joe Henry. Here's Trick. He's not happy. Trick does not think this is funny, but I did. Melo's bitch. Melo's bitch. Melo's bitch. Damn, Joe Henry got the fans to turn on Trick. He got the fans to turn on Trick from saying whoop that Trick to Melo's bitch. Said you're just average Joe, but you're Melo's bitch. Average Joe or Melo's bitch. Trick knocks him down. Right hand. Come on, Joe. Don't break his guitar, man. I feel like Trick's gonna break his guitar. Oh, Joe with the guitar shot to Carmelo's legs. Choke slam finish. Melo's bitch is down.
At the end of the day, Joe Hendry is the champion of TNA.
For the first time on WWE programming, the TNA World Title.
I'm excited for Trick. Joe Henry Sunday. TNA World Title. First time ever. TNA World Title on a WWE PLE. Crowds into Joe. They cut off NXT real quick. I wish you got celebrate more, but CW cut it off for the news. I'm going to sports. See, NBA playoffs is. I'll stay here a little bit longer. I don't know how long. maybe 20, 25 minutes. I guess, yeah, UFC got a new TV deal. If anybody cares, I'm going to read about that. So I guess UFC is not going to, I don't know, be on ESPN anymore. I don't know. Claims USA, here's the news, USA Network, TNT, TBS spinning off from NBC, Warner Brothers Discovery in the latest UFC TV deal. What do I have on? What is this commercial? Fantastic Four movie?
As they race to watch the ESPN playoff.
Oh no, it's a commercial. But Fantastic Four, the new movie's coming out.
Time for tip off.
It's like a trailer mixed with the promoting the NBA Finals. July 25th, Fantastic Four movie.
It's game one. 4-point.
I just watched a documentary about how they banned the first Fantastic Four movie they ever made in 1994, and it got banned and never seen for some reason. Not banned, but they never released it, I guess. Marvel didn't want it released. So NBC, I don't get this. Comcast and NBC Universal spinning off its cable channels into a new company called Verset. Whatever that is. Among the channels moving away from NBC and into the new company will be USA, Bravo, CNBC, MSNBC, Oxygen. It's boring, who cares? And the Peacock streaming service, I guess, I don't get it. All those channels are going to be on Peacock. They already are, I think. Or all those shows are already on Peacock to watch from Bravo and whatever else. USA Network. Corey, I'm trying to find out what is this about. So this playoff game is pretty close. 48-44. Minnesota and I don't care about the teams, but it's a playoffs. Minnesota, Oklahoma City Thunder. Let me go to my Brewers. That's a team I care about, the Brewers.
Jackson Churiel, Koenig allows an infield single. That is all. Bottom of the eighth coming up, starting with Reese Hoskins up by one.
Bottom of the eighth, up by 1 run. This is really confusing, this article about NBC would, Universal would handle the ad sales to their new company for 2 years. The launch spinoff is expected to happen before 2026. I still don't get it. UFC, ESPN's trying to work out issues. Their negotiation period expired last month. Again, who cares? I don't follow UFC. I haven't in like 15 years. Last UFC pay-per-view that I bought was the one Brock was on. Thing is like UFC 200 or something. That's the last pay-per-view I bought from UFC. You don't follow many wrestlers. Yeah, I just follow the ones I'm a big fan of. I don't follow everybody. A lot of wrestlers have blocked me on Twitter for some reason. I don't know why. But maybe they had someone running their Twitter and they just blocked me. It's mostly male wrestlers. Sheamus blocked me, Wade Barrett, Baron Corbin, JBL, and I don't remember who else. Jerry Lawler, for some reason. And I don't hate any of those guys that blocked me. Even R-Truth blocked me. I'm still a fan of them. They just, I don't know. They saw something I said about their character and they didn't like it, I guess.
Murphy at the end, yeah.
They need... Oh, I agree with that, Michael. They need to stop with Travis Scott. Yeah, I hope I never see him again. You hope Kalani wins a title, says Hitman at Battleground. That'd be good if she did. But Soruka just got it. So I expect Soruka to retain. You hope, or you need to get WWE 2K25. Yeah, I think it's on sale by now, or by June or July. It will be on sale, probably for like $25. So just wait another month. They'll probably put it way down. Sadly, not sadly, but stupidly, I couldn't wait. I hate waiting, so I paid $70 to get it when it came out because I don't like to wait. But I didn't buy the new Madden or from last year, Madden 25, NBA 2K25. I didn't buy those when they came out. They were on sale. At Christmas time, they were down to like $25 each. So then I bought them. Same with old Resident Evil games I've been playing. Those are on sale. I found those for $2 each. $2 each. Home run, Brewers! Yes. Needed that extra run. So now it's 5 to 3.
That one had the sound, didn't it?
No, 4 to, not 5, 4 to 2.
Brewers needed that in the worst way. They had to get a little bit of a cushion.
All the runs tonight for the Brewers coming on homers. We've got the bottom of the zone somehow, 0-1.
So let's see here. Alex is back with the WNBA update. Or you said, I don't know how long ago you said this, Alex. Oh, I already read that, I believe. Or Indiana Fever lost by 1 point. How many points did Caitlin Clark have? 30 points? Or under 30? I might bet on her next time I bet on sports. I might bet on Caitlin Clark with a points bet. Because every game she probably will get over 20 points. She's the best damn player on the team. Yeah, I'm talking about exactly Adam, Roger Corman's Fantastic Four. There's a documentary about it. She had 27. I don't know what the betting, the betting line was today for her game, but probably would have been over 22 or 24 points. If you bet, you probably would have won. I think it would have been over 24. And probably under 30 to win money. I don't know what it would have been, but when does she play next? I need to find that out. She play Friday or Thursday? Because I'll bet on her. 27 points is good, but it's not 30.
Batista fastballs.
But the betting line would have been probably, I'm guessing, over 24 points or 26, and you would have won some money. I think the documentary was called, you have a copy of the film, your friend did. Yeah, but those, they said in the documentary, those were all dubbed VHS videos. Everybody was dubbing it. So it wasn't great quality because they were dubbed over and over and over on VHS. I don't know why Marvel wouldn't re-release it and make it a digital Blu-ray and put it out. Fans would buy it, I'm sure. They could make money off it. What that documentary was called, I found it on Prime. It was called Doomed. Doomed. The story of Roger Corman's Fantastic Four. All the actors were talking in it. I felt bad for them. And the director. They were pissed because it didn't get released. For a low-budget movie, it was pretty entertaining. I'm going to have to try to find it somewhere. I think eBay would sell it. Somebody would sell it on DVD on eBay. I don't think Marvel's ever released it yet. I don't know why. Why would they be embarrassed of it? Who cares that it's low budget? Guy that played Dr. Doom, he was talking. He put a lot of effort into playing him. All the actors did. It wasn't a big budget movie because they couldn't get a lot of money. Marvel probably watched the whole film and thought this is, I don't know what they thought. This looks like shit. We don't want this released under Marvel's name. Then, years later, they put out the Fantastic Four in, 2004 or 5 or 3 with Jessica Alba and young Chris Evans, who became Captain America. 2005 it came out. Yeah, around there. I said 03, 04, 05. I only saw half of it. I've not watched the whole movie yet. I only saw some parts. They showed on cable a lot, or they used to. I wonder if it's on Disney Plus to watch. I should watch those 2 Fantastic Fours before the new one comes out. Joe Henry, you say, well, probably get signed by WWE at the end of the year. Probably. I wouldn't doubt it at all. He's over. And Triple H and Shawn Michaels will like him. 2 outs. Brewers got a man on third. If you, Alex, if you're still here, Alex, have you ever bet on Indian? Have you ever bet on the WNBA or any sport? I want to see. Geez. Next time I go back to bet, sometime this month. I'm going to go. Because, again, if you can afford it to lose like 20, 40 bucks, it's worth going or more. To me, it's worth it. Gambling. It's fun. I like it. I don't. Again, everybody has addictions. You addicted to sweets or alcohol or smoking, whatever. People have addictions. And I like to gamble. Everyone's not perfect. I got flaws. I like to gamble. I like to eat a lot of sweets. Anyways, I gotta check. I'm gonna take all these tickets, all these bets. They're mostly baseball or NBA, but mostly MLB bets. I'm gonna check all these tickets, but they're losers. They're all losers. But I came very close.
Big homer by Reese Hoskins.
If you like to gamble or bet on sports, you gotta expect to lose. If you can't take losing, don't even do it. If you can't take losing.
Ortiz on the ground foul. That was the splitter at the bottom of the zone.
I came very close on one ticket. I just had one team wrong. One team wrong out of let's see, I can't find it.
Extended funk here for Ortiz.
One team wrong out of like 7.
Break out of it.
Where is it?
Ground ball right side.
Here it is.
Holiday with a scoop throws high.
Oh, he threw it away. Safe at first, and a run scores. 5-2 now. Good job, Brewers. Thank you for the error, Baltimore. Who threw that? Fucking wild throw. Who threw it? Holiday? No. I don't know why players do that. Why they do wild throws. You're a damn professional. Shouldn't be throwing the ball away. See, I marked this ticket up with checks or X is a loser. Checks are all winners. All right, one check. Not one check, one X. The rest are winners. Oh, damn, gets me angry. I got close. But close doesn't count. One of these days, I'm going to win. I'm going to win good. I got very close. One of these times, it'll happen. I've already won good before, but the last trip I didn't do good. But yes, I 9 bets. 9 bets. 8 of them were right. 8 winners. Who screwed me? The fucking what do you know? A Baltimore Orioles player screwed me. He didn't get a hit. The bitch. Gunnar Henderson did not even get one base hit. He screwed me out of $99 I would have got. But that's gambling. You either win or you get fucked. You either get lucky or you get screwed. I gotta be smarter next time I bet. Not do many parlays at all. Do more single bets. Safe bets are not parlays. Hitman said Bailey's your only favorite in the 4 horsewomen. They said it a lot on One Tree Hill. It was a team. What'd they say on there? Bitch. One Tree Hill was saying bitch a lot. It was a teen drama on CW. I don't even know what Sophie Bush looks like.
And that is strike one. Bryce Terang. And last time this guy was in the game, 17th against Washington through 2 2/3 of scoreless baseball.
Toss to first has Ortiz back. Brewers with 3 homers in this game. It's the 4th game this year they've hit 3 homers. Their first in over a month, though. And a light toss over to first.
Yes, back to this article about UFC's deal. ESPN would like to keep UFC on its programming, but the issue is the cost. They're both fighting over money. That's what it's about. ESPN loves UFC's dominant numbers and demographics, but ESPN's homes have collapsed. I don't know how they could collapse that much because ESPN is still on YouTube TV and all cable networks. Safe at first. Another botch error by the Orioles. A slow throw to first. Safe. Brewers are kicking ass in the bottom of the 8th.
Take a look at it.
ESPN was in 68 million homes in 2024, but the numbers dropped. Or dropped from 100 million a decade ago. That's because everyone's cutting cable, cutting the cable cords for YouTube TV or Sling or free apps or streaming services. I only still have cable. I only pay for cable channels still because I watch sports. That's the only reason. And yeah, for SmackDown, USA Network, and TBS for AEW and sports. That's the only reason I have cable, for wrestling and sports. You don't even need cable. You could watch just highlights on YouTube of all the sports games. If you wait until the games are over, you can watch the highlights on YouTube for free.
You were out.
I don't really care about this, but I keep talking about it. Dana White and TKO want to avoid the fate of Major League Baseball, which announced it's terminating its deal with ESPN. After the network wanted to renegotiate with MLB, MLB felt disrespected by ESPN. I didn't even know this. With the lack of baseball highlights on SportsCenter and other shows, as well as a canceled Baseball Tonight. I will say all ESPN talks about is NFL and basketball. That's about it. And they do have NHL on there, but they barely talk about hockey. Warner Brothers Discovery was interested in acquiring UFC at one point after loss to NBA, but they didn't get it. The strategy around HBO Max, their strategies around their current products in the NHL. They also still got HBO Max still has The Last of Us TV show, very good. They still have The White Lotus, and they're going to get a new season of Peacemaker. That's a great show, Peacemaker. They canceled Doom Patrol a while ago, but that was a great fucking show. I loved. They also canceled Titans. That was a great show.
Second base, and it goes into center.
Another wild throw. Fucking idiots. Orioles are horrible at defense. Good God, Orioles. Another wild throw into the outfield. They are just collapsing. This is hilarious. Collapsing. It's like the third wild throw. Error. Catcher with a bad throw. Or second baseman couldn't catch it. Stolen bases, the third and second. Let's go Brewers, score more. 2 outs still. I should be going already, but I'm still here for now. Let's see what else. If I can find Zoe Stark injury news. Finally, they get an out. Thought that was going to be a wild throw, but 3 outs. Top of the 9th. I got to watch the end of this game. NHL playoffs on. Florida Panthers are very good, winning 4-1. There's a fight, hockey fight, breaks out. Good God, referees let them. Well, they're trying to break it up, but they want to fight. I love hockey fights. I can't believe the NHL still allows it. Let them fight, fist fights, bare knuckles. They still let them. It's awesome. Fighting in hockey should never go away, ever. Fighting in hockey is awesome. Makes the sport different than any other sport. Referees broke it up real quick and jumped on top of them. See what happened. What do you get tripped? I don't get it. Why'd the fight start?
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what he was trying
Oh,
to
he
do.
pissed him off. He shot the puck at his arm and pissed him off. Oh, the guy from Florida Panthers threw a stick at his head. Started throwing right hands.
And you're 120 feet from the net? That's why Marchand got all excited. There is no doubt.
I guess he thought he tried to hit him with the puck in the face or the mouth, I guess. But it hit his shoulder.
Conversation right now in front of me.
So Zoe Stark. Let's see what they say about this. Warner Brothers executive addresses AEW's Collision's broadcast failures. Collision cannot draw anybody to watch. That's good to hear, Adam. The low-budget Fantastic Four was pretty entertaining. Indiana Fever plays Thursday night. That's perfect. That's probably when I'm going to go bet on a Thursday and do sports bets. I'll bet on Caitlin Clark for sure to do something. I hope it's on television, that Indiana Fever game. Hopefully I can follow it on TV instead of the internet. Sophie Bush is a fox. I need to look her up then. He was great in both roles, but you liked him better as Captain America. Yeah, he was great. Great, all-time great, great Captain America. He was. It's a bit like over here, or it's a bit over here when Sky Sport and TNT. It's expensive. Your neighbor told you download the app to watch football. That's sad. Or Europe raised the prices to watch sports, to watch soccer. You guys, you love to call it football in Europe. We call it soccer. I get it. It's called football because you kick the ball with your foot, but we call it soccer here. You could hear Zoe call Kyrie's name before the injury. Yeah, the problem is Zoe jumped too quick, springboarded too quick, and Kyrie was not ready for her, I guess. Kyrie was out of position. It's not Kyrie's fault. Zoe should have been better at timing her jump. I think she jumped too soon, sadly. Also, that was Kyrie's first matchup back. It's not her fault if she fucked up and wasn't in the right spot. It was her first matchup back. Yeah, did you guys hear about that Collision? This was funny, man. I was watching it, Collision, a little bit. Last Saturday, Collision was cut off 30 minutes early. Before the main event, they cut it off on TNT. They say it was abruptly Collision Beach Break was cut off 30 minutes early on Saturday. And then they started playing The Rock, Dwayne. God, you pissed me off, Dwayne. For not showing up at WrestleMania, you still pissed me off for that. You did the wrong thing, not showing up. I don't know why the fuck you didn't show up. You're trying to sabotage Triple H and fuck him over by not showing up. Triple H had no choice. He had to fucking send out Travis Scott instead of The Rock. And I don't know if the rumors are true that there's a backstage struggle between The Rock and Triple H fighting over creative. I don't know if it's true, and I don't care. And does The Rock think he'd be a better booker, better head of creative than Triple H? I don't think he would be. I don't. So I don't know why he's trying to sabotage or fuck over Triple H's creative. The original creative, I heard, Triple H wanted to turn John Cena heel. After the WrestleMania match, Cena would have turned heel. That would have been better than heel at Elimination Chamber. People would have remembered that forever. You turned heel at WrestleMania instead of Elimination Chamber. And I think TNT did it on purpose. They cut off Collision due to technical difficulties that affected the East and West Coast airings on TNT. I don't believe that. You did it on purpose. Or how could you? I don't get it. How could you not get Collision back on? If you fucked up, just put it back on. But they refused to put it back on. They kept showing Black Adam. Tony Khan quickly responded on social media. He loves a tweet. Good God, Tony, stay off of Twitter. I don't like when Tony Khan tweets and bitches and cries like an idiot. Tony Khan brought up the issue to transmission problems during the show's delivery from the studio. He apologized and promised to show the whole episode on demand. Well, who cares? Nobody cared to see Collision's main event anyway. It's not like it's a pay-per-view. I just thought it was weird. I was like, why is Black Adam on and Collision's not back? I thought it was weird. But I wasn't upset. I was just like, what the fuck? TNT, you fucked up. Let me go back to my Brewers. It's probably over.
Old National Bank. Just
I think the game's over. It's on a commercial. So Warner Brothers Discovery executive addressed the incident on Blue Sky Sunday, confirming it was a severe technical problem with the show delivery and recording. Well, how the fuck could that happen? It's like never happened before for any other wrestling show in like 40 years. I've never seen that happen. A wrestling show is cut off before the main event for a movie. That's never happened on TNT or USA Network before. That never happened during the Monday Night Wars either. I think TNT did it on purpose to fuck with AEW because they're not happy with their ratings. They thought Black Adam will get us bigger ratings than Collision. That's probably why they put it on. That's what I think. So he expressed regret over it and said the team was working to restore the episode for replay on Max. On HBO Max. I wonder if it's up there to watch. I don't even know what the main event was, but if it didn't have the women in it, I don't care. It wasn't a good main event anyway, I bet. But I watched Dynamite last Wednesday. If that would have cut off before the main event, I would have been pissed. I would have ranted about it. Because I did want to see the cage match with Samoa Joe and Moxley. But the finish was shit. So let me finally look up Zoe Stark. According to Bubba Ray, he said Zoe probably did the springboard drop kick too quick, and Kyrie wasn't ready, wasn't in the right spot, or Kyrie wasn't in the right spot either. So it's both of their faults, I guess. It's very sad though. Here's Zoe Stark injured, but that's from yesterday's news. There's going to be a Sabu documentary, I guess, on his final farewell match. Who's putting that out? I'll watch it. The Dark Side of the Ring tonight. I got to watch that. Daphne's episode. I gotta find it on YouTube and look for it. That somebody uploaded it. So I'm gonna have to do a search for Zoe because this site has nothing about it. What her injury is. Oh, damn food commercial. Now I want to eat. I need to eat. I'm going to get a pizza when I leave. I need to eat a pizza. All it says, Zoe suffers gruesome injury 12 hours ago. Zoe's injury. Entertainment Tonight. Entertainment Tonight talked about Zoe's injury. The sad thing was Kyrie saying it was her first match back. So she could have been a bit rusty. And she, I guess, wasn't in the right spot, or Zoe jumped too quick. Instead of Zoe's feet hitting Kyrie, it hit the mat because Kyrie wasn't there. I don't know whose fault it was. Doesn't matter whose fault it was. It was sad that it happened. Shouldn't have happened. But horrible accidents could happen in any match. A horrible botch could happen in any fucking match. Anybody could get paralyzed. Or dropped on your head. Broken neck. Happened to Big E. Happened to Draws. He got paralyzed, sadly. Daphne got a broken leg, I think. A broken arm or leg in a hardcore Monsters Ball match. She got chokeslammed through a barbed wire board and broke her arm or leg. That was sad, but it happens. Injuries happen. And man, I'm not going to do a review and talk about Daphne's Dark Side of the Ring episode, but I will just say, I don't know why she ended her life. Maybe she had CTE or a lot of concussions that she wanted to end things. I don't know why anybody does it or ever would. She obviously probably was bipolar and had a ton of depression issues. Suffered from depression. I don't know, but very sad that Daphne did that. She was great. I was a big fan of her. Soccer or football was invented before American football. I understand that, but Americans, we still call football, NFL football. Michael said she might have missed the spot. Yeah, probably did. Might be both of their faults. I don't know. I hope fans are not attacking Kyrie. I hope idiots are not attacking Kyrie, blaming her. Don't be a fucking idiot and start sending Kyrie death threats if you are a big Zoe fan.
Yeah, we just take it and continue with the confidence and just keep moving forward.
You're putting together
Yeah, Brewers win 5-2.
for you now, the home.
I never saw Black Adam. I watched the beginning for like 10 minutes, but then I stopped. I heard Black Adam sucked and it failed in the theaters, I guess. It failed and didn't make a profit. But so what? Every movie's not going to be a hit. Who cares? I'm sure The Rock still tried hard on it. He didn't want it to fail. I think it's on Max to watch, Black Adam. Someday maybe I'll check it out. She'll probably need surgery. Yeah. Ashley, oh yeah, Charlotte, good God. Her injury was nasty. Charlotte was gone over a year.
The first home run the Brewers had at home in 146 at-bats.
Yeah, right. 3-1 fastball pitcher, goes 107. And giddy up, 409 feet. Happy feet out there and checking out this bullpen out in left central. I mean, that ball was a shot. You needed a spark plug, something to happen early on. Otherwise, are we gonna? How many zeros can a pitcher, a starter, put up? Like, how much are you expecting?
So all this report claims, I don't know what her injury is. It said during the match, Zoe suffered a knee injury. That's obvious. That will likely keep her out of action for a while. You think? Probably 10 months or a year. Or longer. I don't know. I don't know if she tore her ligaments or if it's a knee sprain. I don't know. When she bent her knee, it looked like her knee popped. Part of it popped and ripped, a torn ligament. We know that, and then it says Roxanne's a full-time member of Raw when she signed her contract with Adam Pearce. And then Finn Balor tried to get Roxanne to join Judgment Day. Liv is not going to be happy about that when she comes back. Liv will go right for Roxanne, and I can't wait for it. Oh, yeah, sadly. Ashley also, sadly. Ashley Mazzaro ended things. That's horrible that she did that. I did a tribute for her on my channel in my tribute playlist for Ashley. I was a fan of her. I voted for her in the Diva Search. I think I also did a tribute for... I did do a tribute also, I believe, for Daphne. I must have, because I was a fan of her. Daphne was very good. Great character and gimmick. She had a great look. She was different. She looked like... she was like Shotzi. She was like Shotzi. She had a different, unique, awesome look. She had more of a goth look. She had more of a goth look than Shotzi. I wouldn't say Shotzi has a goth look. She just is a fan of horror movies. So I'm going to go to my playlists. Look in my tribute playlists before I go to see if I'm about 100%. You haven't watched Dark Side of the Ring in ages. I find the episodes on YouTube and watch them. The new season. It's been good. Some are better than others. Some of the episodes. I watched Tony Atlas. Billy Jack Haynes. That guy's an idiot. But his episode was pretty nuts. I guess he's a major drug dealer, he claimed. And that guy just absolutely fucked his career up by being an idiot. And I guess the pizza's ready. Yeah. Pizza's ready. Someone in my house just told me. So I gotta go, guys. Let me stay here about a minute to find the playlist. Here's sadly, the last tribute video I did was for Sabu, the late, great, homicidal, suicide, genocidal Sabu. Sadly, I had to do a tribute because he passed away last weekend. But yeah, God, so many tributes I had to do for great fallen legends, great fallen wrestlers. Bray Wyatt, Kevin Sullivan, Sid, Sabu. I actually did a Bray Wyatt tribute when my power went out and I was in the dark with no power, I think. I don't know what. I think I had a phone light on my face because my power was out when I found out Bray passed away from a storm. Beautiful Bobby Eaton. He was great. Bobby Eaton, Scott Hall, Jay Briscoe. That was tragic. Jay Briscoe. Superstar Billy Graham, I did a tribute for. I don't know why. He was way before my time, but he was a big deal, I guess. He was a world champion. Paul Orndorff, Daphne. Here's my Daphne tribute. I'm going to share it because tonight is her Dark Side of the Ring episode of Daphne. Try to watch it, guys. She was great. The Scream Queen was so good. Pay tribute to her by watching her Dark Side of the Ring. I think David Flair's in it, and my God, he looks about 70 years old. He has all gray beard and gray hair. I think it was David Flair. He looked about 70 or 60 years old. So, yeah, Daphne passed away in 2021 already. God. She passed away in 2021. I put in the description the suicide hotline number if anybody ever needs to call it. Call it, get help. Try to get help. Talk to someone. Don't end things. Reach out to friends or family or call the suicide hotline. New Jack also tribute. New Jack. God. A lot of these guys I forgot passed away. I did Butch Reed tribute, Brody Lee tribute, Road Warrior Animal, Howard Finkel, Ashley Mazzaro, King Kong Bundy, Luke Perry. He was not a wrestler, but he was on one of my favorite shows, 90210. Mean Gene Okerlund tribute, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Dynamite Kid, Nikolai Volkov, Vader, Bruno Sammartino, Brian Pillman, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Ivan Koloff, Macho Man Randy Savage tribute. Oh yeah, and today, May 20th, I believe, May 20th, Randy Savage passed away in 2011. Today. Very sad. 14 years ago. It's hard to believe the great Macho Man is gone. I wish he's still here. If he's still here, Triple H would have brought him back. Balls Mahoney tribute, China tribute, Axel Rotten tribute, Nick Bockwinkel, Vern Gagne, Dusty Rhodes, Roddy Piper tribute, Eddie Guerrero tribute. So have a great night, guys. I'll be back Saturday night for Saturday night's main event. Live reaction on NBC or Peacock. You are still waiting for another superstar to return from their knee injury last year. Who's that? Who is that? I forget. Yeah, rest in peace. 2021, 4 years ago. 14 years since Macho Man. Yeah, very sad. Tragic how he passed away. What a horrible day that was. When I heard about Randy Savage, that was horrible. I was very sad. Oh, yeah, Kiana James. I think she's ready to come back. I don't know why they're keeping her off TV. Peace out, guys. Have a great week. I'll be back Saturday night and Sunday night live and Monday and next Tuesday. Bye for now.